2019. This is the Digital Asset Chief. And as always, I like to start off on the Coin Paprika site. Looking at the market today, it looks like the market cap right now is just over $237 billion. We have a lot of green today, which is exciting to see. XRP is up to 38. Bitcoin is just over 7,744. What else do we have? Litecoin's up to 90. And Cardano, another like of mine, is at 8 cents. Tron sitting at 2 cents. So a lot of good green today. That is what we like. A lot of good green. Let's get down here. VeChain is at a seventh of a cent. And Holochain is up as well. So, alrighty. Well, let's get started here. Got a couple good articles I've come across here. This one here is about Bitcoin and I guess not necessarily just Bitcoin, but digital assets as a whole. And major banks are investing $50 million to build digital cash settlement system. So this was first reported in 2017. The Swiss bank UBS led project to create a digital cash settlement system is expected to get an investment of $50 million from some of the largest banks around the world. This is awesome adoption here, folks. The research and development is almost complete. The promise of the magical internet money seems to be coming to reality as more and more banks are participating in the crypto industry. One of the cryptos that I am very bullish on is XRP, which is designed by the company Ripple, and this is what they do is cross-border settlements. It is a very interesting technology, whereas payments can settle within seconds over cross borders and bank-to-bank transactions with very minimal costs. So it is truly an amazing technology. And the more research you do into Ripple and XRP, you see that they have made so many connections. There's so much utility. It seems like daily positive news is coming out about XRP and Ripple, the company, as far as partnerships and so forth. So again, this is reiterating the point that this is where the digital assets and this market is headed with these banks and doing these cross-border payments. And just reading this article, I mean, all that jumps out in my mind is XRP. So very cool. So we can read a little more. Banks finding it hard to resist these stable coins. So many bank officials that had earlier called cryptocurrencies a Ponzi scheme are now playing an active part in the technology's development. This interest is mostly due to innovative developments in the stablecoin space and offering alternatives to hyper volatile crypto markets. So again, as time goes on here, you will see even the sixth largest bank in the world, JP Morgan, Chase and Company, were reported to have developed their own stablecoin, which is true. Yes, they did. It's the JPM coin. So so essentially, you would think, oh man, JPM coin. Well, why is that going to be a better investment than XRP? Well, what JPM coin and what they're talking about these stable coins is great. Let as many people, all the banks in the world, they can all have their own stable coin if they want. That's fine. But these banks aren't going to buy, for example, they're not going to buy, if it's not a JP Morgan bank, they're not going to buy JP Morgan's coins, stable coin, to do the transaction, and then JP Morgan benefits. So what they're going to need is I guess I would say maybe a neutral coin, which would be possibly and hopefully XRP. to make these transactions between these stable coins and from bank to bank. So yes, if these banks, these individual stable coins amongst these banks is not competition by any means. In fact, this is adoption, and this is excellent news, especially for the technology that Ripple has developed in XRP. So awesome, awesome things to read about and see this happening and see these articles coming out. So on to Binance here, the Binance coin BNB. I do not have any of Binance coin. I kind of wish I did now. I just didn't know much about it. I didn't. Just my fault, but just reading more about it and learning more about it, it seems like a very interesting option to diversify your portfolio. And it just has been on an excellent run here. And again, I am not a financial advisor, so all of this information is strictly just my own opinion. So take it or leave it. Anyways, so the Binance coin is at the ATH is all-time high, surges by over 16,000% since inception. Which is just incredible because it looks like here the BNB, which entered the market in July of 2017, has now breached an all-time trading high at $28.79. So you can just see the graph of the BNB coin right here. I mean, this is just incredible. You got a little plateau, some downs and ups, green. I got a little red dip here. I'm not a T and A guy. I would like to start learning more about it. So if any of you out there are good teachers, I would be willing to learn something. So Binance Coin started out in July 2017 at a value of almost 2 cents, or excuse me, almost that's 20 cents. In the marked its all-time high on May 18th at $31.91. So pretty incredible gains. And then that also just leads me to the next point, is why I think this market is so incredible. Because we're not in this market to make, double. You don't want to double your money. You're not looking for, um, you know, oh, it's all right if it grows, what, a few percent a year. No, we're in this, and the reason this is so popular and becoming, such an incredible thing to be a part of is because you're seeing these kind of gains. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. 16,000% in what, a year? I mean, that's absurd. You can't even comprehend that. What other investment could you get any kind of return like that? I mean, even if you were a real estate investor and you're getting 10% on your money on an investment, that's, a 10% market cap is, or excuse me, cap rate is good. I mean, that's what some investors look for, so you're getting 10% of your money back, and this market offers you the chance, depending on how you do your research and what you get into, up to 16,000%. I mean, that's, again, it's crazy and it's super duper exciting. So, anyways, it's so neat. Great article. Again, just showing you the growth of the BNB coin. And if you are interested, it is a Binance coin. So Binance is a very good exchange. They did have a little hiccup here recently with a hack, but CZ Binance, who's Changpeng Zhao, is actually been very front with the customers and the media, and I say he, but the company is seems to have handled everything very good. So anyways, on to the next article here. This is the last one. Tel Aviv enters new crypto-based pilot program. So again, this article is just about a city in Israel has announced that it will be running a new blockchain and cryptocurrency project designed to boost its growing economy. Tel Aviv is known as one of the most prominent tech hubs in the world. So very cool to see this. Again, I know I say Let's see. I don't probably want any cookies. I actually love cookies, chocolate chip homemade cookies, but not those computer cookies. I have never tried those. That's a joke for anybody who didn't know. Anyways, again, just adoption. Israel and crypto come together. Blockchain and crypto was originally designed to boost one's financial means. Digital currencies were released with the potential of helping customers who either didn't have access to reasonable credit or standard financial tools and offering them the ability to govern themselves when it came to money. If they didn't have access to fiat, they could use crypto to purchase everyday needs. Again, this is where digital assets with the decentralization are solving a real problem, and the people of the world are tired of these central banks controlling the money and over printing the fiat money in all the different countries. And this is just this is just a way for the people to essentially take control and and change this this inflation that's been sold to us for decades. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I used to be able to get a movie ticket back in the day for a couple bucks, and now that same movie ticket is $20. I mean, it's just ludicrous. So it's what happens when you overprint, and these are why these countries of the world are in these debts that they're in. I mean, trillions of dollars. The math, you cannot get out of these debts, and what's going to solve this is crypto and digital assets. This new asset class is going to solve this problem, and it's such an exciting thing. So and we'll just read a little more here. Let's see, got a little wife text from the wife there. Many of the crypto have proven to be vulnerable to outside market influence, and as a result, many retailers and merchants have been reluctant to accept them as a form of payment, which puts crypto owners in the dark and unable to use their coins for goods and services. But Tel Aviv is allegedly looking for ways to alleviate this problem. One of those ways is the region's new pilot program, which began on May 5th. It is set to last for 1 month and will offer rewards points to all people who use crypto to make purchases with local merchants through what's known as the Kalua app. Once users spend approximately $30, they will earn about 25 digital city currency units. The money can be spent at any outlet that operates through Kalua's payment system. So again, I mean, I want to jump through the screen and just yell how excited and pumped I am for this. This is, we are early pioneers. If you're just listening to me and you're just now getting into this market, do your research and find what works for you. And if you can get into this market, great. If you can't, you just want to learn more about it, great. It just, you're seeing again, like I've mentioned in one of my other videos, the hundreds of millions of dollars that are being pumped into this new asset class. They're just, it is absolutely incredible. So again, I like to start and end on Coin Paprika, and I'll go ahead and refresh the page, and let's see. Dang, folks, again, if you were listening to, oh, wait a minute, hold on a sec, let's see, let's refresh one more time here. We were at what, 744, and now we're at 7978 for Bitcoin. XRP has gone up to 40 cents from the 38 we were at when we first started the video. So hey, again, you're welcome. You've made money listening to me, and it doesn't get better than that. So I have a face for radio. So, getting behind the computer and doing this. I am new to uploading these videos, and I hope you guys like like the information I've been providing. Try to keep everybody updated, and again, we're all learning. I am just as new to this market. I've probably only been in it about 2 years now. So every day I'm learning. So if you like my video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And if you want to hit the notification button, It'll let you know whenever I have an up and coming video, or when I've released one. So, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, this